AWsome Sports Player Analysis. Nour El Sherbini. The Warrior Princess, or as I like to call her, the Record Breaker. El Sherbini's stats are absolutely ridiculous. She's only 23 years old and she's already been world number one for 31 months in a row. Some of her younger achievements will absolutely blow your mind. She was the youngest ever World Junior Champion at 13 years of age. If you think of a 13-year-old playing and beating 18-year-olds, that is outrageous. She became the youngest ever senior British Open finalist at the age of 16. She became the youngest ever World Championship finalist at 20. So it won't surprise you that she's already added up 18 senior titles and she's only 23 years old. Let's look at the way El Sherbini plays. She's Egyptian, so of course she can hit winners. She's fast. She's got a lovely hold in the front two corners where she can hold and flick, which is especially effective in the women's game. What I like most is her volleys. She always has an intense volley and dominate that half court line, and she has excellent volleys. This makes her very hard to play against and very hard to dominate. Where El Sherbini can come unstuck is I feel sometimes there can be no change of pace. It's too fast, too often. I also feel if she's playing somebody who can get onto the ball quickly as she can and who can hold and flick, her change of direction can hold her back sometimes, and so she is susceptible to that hold. And so someone like Raneem's game is quite effective against Nour El Sherbini. I also feel sometimes when she takes the ball in short, El Sherbini can be too upright. When she's taking the ball off the bounce from the service box or slightly behind, she's standing too upright on the ball, and so therefore it results in tins. And if she's playing one of the top players, like a Joel King or Raneem who are on form, and she's hitting too many tins, she's going to find it difficult to win. So what can the Warrior Princess go on to achieve? She's already had 31 months as world number one. Yes, Raneem has just overtaken her, but I'm sure she will gain this world number one ranking back. And so I think the question is, can she chase Nicol David's records? Of course she can, she's only 23 years old. Nicol David was world number one for 8 years, which is absolutely crazy. But if anyone can ever achieve that again and surpass that, El Sherbini is the girl. And I'm sure El Sherbini will want to win more and more World Open titles. I do think there's an exciting 10 years ahead for El Sherbini, where her standard can improve and she can break even more records. Thank you for listening to the latest AWsome Sports Player Analysis. Be sure to tune in for many more in the coming weeks.